I thought I'd give you guys a little insight into what's been going on in my life. It's been a very bad week this last week. I don't think I've ever had a week as bad as this one, so I'll let you know exactly what's been going on. Now, my wife went away at Easter, and I was asked to go and take some presents up to my granddaughter and my two grandchildren. There's an Easter egg and an Easter bunny for the two children. I did as I was asked. I took some photos while I was there and sent those to my wife as my wife was away. All seemed good, had a good weekend. Cross-dressing, I posted lots of pictures and videos for you guys to see. Monday, my wife returns from her visit to her sister, and as soon as she walked through that door, she went into a huge argument. Now, the argument was all to do with the pictures. I sent her the pictures of the grandchildren with the prezzies, and my wife went into one saying, how come I can go and visit our daughter and the grandchildren and she can't? And I said, well, I just did what I was asked. I took the presents up and I took some photos for you. She said, well, no, I can't do that. And I said, that's because you won't settle an argument you've got with my daughter. My wife and my daughter have got this streak where they both will dig their heels in. They'll have an argument. They'll say things they don't need to say or shouldn't say, and it gets really nasty. Well, that's what's happened. My wife has had a disagreement with my daughter. Neither of them will make up or back down. And it's got to the point now where my daughter doesn't want to see my wife. She won't invite her up. If my wife phones up, she won't answer her calls. Yet I phone her up, I get an answer immediately, and I go and visit my daughter. And it's all to do with my wife not sorting things out and having a word, sitting down, having a chat with my daughter. She will not do it. My wife is always in the right, my daughter is always in the wrong. Now, I'm not getting involved in this, and I've told her before, because this has raised its head once before, where they've had a huge argument. I've told her, look, this is between you and my daughter. You will have to sort it out yourself. Don't drag me into your argument. And she's saying, you should support me. And I'm saying, well, I do support you, but I'm not going to back you against my daughter. Both of you have said things you shouldn't have said. You both need to sit down and sort this out yourself. Don't get me involved. Anyway, when my wife gets back on that Monday, it all kicks off because of all this. Is that another deer? There's another deer in the field. Did you see that? You did, didn't you? Go on then. There's another deer just shot across the field in front of me. Right, so it's got to the point now where my wife has said to me, as far as I'm concerned, she said, you're not supporting me, you're not doing what you should do, you should support your wife. As far as I'm concerned, you and me are finished. I want a divorce. Wow. I've been married 36 years. 36 years. We've been together for 37 years. I have 2 children, 2 grown-up children, 2 grandchildren. And now my wife wants a divorce. Guys, I can't see there's any way back from this. She hasn't spoken to me all week. I don't know where this is going to end. I shall keep you guys posted what's going on, but it's not good. I'm in a bad place at the moment. If you've got some views on this, let me know. But the way the wife is, she won't even speak to me. If I walk into the same room as her, she walks out. I don't know. I think it is all over.